We watched all of that, and at no point was there a baby in the car. Now, you wouldn't just lie and misrepresent the situation just to shift blame and discredit a victim now, would you? Shout out to all the subscribers and the members here on the channel. Don't forget to like the video. My name is Reese Waters, and I'm troubled. Just as we got the cell phone footage from the Minneapolis ICE shooting,
change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking country. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
We also get this, also in Minneapolis. A video circulating on social media shows a tense scene during an ICE operation in the United States. In the footage, an immigrant woman making a delivery for DoorDash runs into an American customer's house after federal agents detain her husband, who was in the car with her at the time of the approach. The recording shows the delivery woman's desperation as she asks for help, while neighbors begin to come out of their homes and record everything that was happening around the residence. DoorDash. DoorDash. I know, it sounds like a joke, right? Yeah, people actually did make those jokes, but there's no joke so outlandish for 2026 America.
Open the door and they have a warrant?
They don't have a warrant.
They said they'll get one.
Okay, if they get one, then they're gonna break the door down.
That's fthink but I don't want to open the door if they don't have a warrant.
That's fine. She said that's fine that they break it. They must be renting. I think they renting.
Because this was my DoorDash lady. I don't even know the lady. She just ran to my house.
All right.
I have a baby here. Like, I really don't know what to do. I'll open the door if the police, say that I have to open the door, but like, I don't know what to do. This lady just was shot yesterday. Now I ordered food and there's people outside my house.
Cheyenne, I'm on my way, okay?
Now let's just clarify the situation. This is a woman she doesn't know. She ordered DoorDash. ICE shows up. She comes into the home terrified of ICE outside, who had taken her husband, who was waiting in the car. Also, she has a baby, and this is in the same jurisdiction where Renee Good was shot. And there you see the amplification of fear and the weaponization of terror.
This some more bullshit.
All right.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm so scared. James, come downstairs.
Cheyenne. Cheyenne.
What? I literally ordered DoorDash and now there's ICE agents around my house because the lady ran in my house and I don't know what to do because I don't know. They have no warrant. They have no warrant. They said that they were going to get one. I don't know what to do. I called the police. The police are on their way. I can't ignore it. I have a baby here and they have guns pointing everywhere in my house. I have some random lady in my house. I have my child barricaded.
They're looking at our backyard too.
They're looking at everything. They're everywhere. All because I ordered some DoorDash food. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack. This is the lady's license plate. They already took someone out of her car. I called the police. The police are on their way. I asked for a warrant.
Can you imagine encountering that scenario just because you ordered DoorDash. Now, I was also struck by the discussion of the warrant, because I want to circle back around to MAGAs, especially the Don't Tread on Me, Big Government, Drain the Swamp MAGAs, to the necessity of a warrant for them to engage in this siege on her domicile while she's there with her family and a very small child. I know what you said in the past. That's not what y'all said now, though. Are we gonna get there?
But this is the thing. Even if they get the warrant, they're coming in your house. That they're not going to leave. So we need to come up with a solution to do this peacefully, right?
Oh my God.
I own this property.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
The husband is pretty calm for this scenario. Is it me, or is he's pretty? Is that grace under pressure or indifference? I'm gonna go with grace under pressure. I'm gonna go with grace until proven otherwise.
They said they're gonna get a warrant to come in here because we ordered some DoorDash and some lady ran in our house. So now we don't know what to do. I don't think the police are gonna do anything because I don't know what to do. I'm just waiting for the warrant.
Is that a minority ICE agent? He don't know how this ends, does he? We just talked about this, about how this is going to end up going for the black and brown ICE officials. Send this to him. Send this to him. He don't know.
And when the courtroom portion of the shitty reality TV show does begin, ICE agents will begin throwing one another under the bus to offering testimony to avoid accountability for themselves. And Kristi Noem's not going to keep you out of the hot seat. She can't even keep herself out of the hot seat. And if you're a minority ICE agent, I wonder if you put any thought into when that does all start, who do you think those racist white ICE agents are going to point the finger at?
I don't want the you to live in your house.
I don't know what to do, man. This is scary.
It's gonna get worse, dude. You don't even know her.
Can I just get a warrant?
You don't even know her. What you mean? You don't even, what's her name? What's her name? What? You just said that's your sister's name. You just said that because that's your sister's name and they look alike.
I just want a warrant, man. I got my child in here. This shit happened yesterday and
If you give her to us, nothing happens. If we wait, it's gonna get worse. Our SWAT team's gonna come. We have an active warrant for this person. Why do you make it worse? We don't want to deal with nothing with you.
Do you have your ID? She said she has her ID on her.
Yeah, we already run the place. We've identified her. We saw her.
Hold on.
We're looking for her.
Okay. You put your hand off. You take your hand. Stop. Okay. If I open this door, one, you're not coming in my house. I will give you her. This is her ID.
They said
She is a U.S. citizen.
They said they ran her place.
This was my DoorDash. The fact that you guys are I'm Native American. My family already died for y'all to work here. Hung by Abraham Lincoln. 38 plus 2. So the fact that y'all are on the Native Americans' house is pissing me off. I will open this door when I have the decency to open this door since you guys have pointed guns at me. I will open it. But you guys are not coming in my house. You guys will not shoot anybody. You did yesterday.
And you had your hand on your gun this whole time you've been here, dude.
You had your hand on your gun the entire time.
She pulled out the big joker. That's the big joker. She Native American. And she live streaming. And y'all prepping. It's been some real bad ICE moments. Y'all pressing the indigenous woman. That's you looking at number one right now. You looking at number one right now.
We have it all right here. live.
Get off my yard and I will open the door to let her out. Go up to the car because I don't feel comfortable letting. I have a 2-year-old. I have a 1.5-year-old baby. I have 3 more in school.
Player, don't nobody want to. It's over. It's over, player. It's over. Don't nobody want to. It's a wrap. It's a wrap for you. You don't take social cues well. I think that's the problem with his personal life. He don't take social cues.
Please.
You have 2 options, right? So either let the federal agents come in and take care of them, or let them over your options. Like, nobody from the sheriff's office is gonna show up there, because that's all I can tell you. I would just be able to tell you the same thing in person.
Okay, but what do I do?
Well, I think that choice is up to you. You have those. I mean, those are your 2 options.
Just
Right?
saying they'll charge us.
You need to come with me. Come on.
I have family. I'm sorry.
You need to come with me, ma'am. Come
There's
on.
nothing we can do.
Come on.
There's nothing we can do.
Come on. Just come on. I am so sorry. I don't want to do this. Come on. Come on.
Oh my god.
I don't know what to do. I'm Native American. This is against everything I stand for. What the do I do, man? I need you to come up.
I'm sorry.
Ma'am, I need you. Come on. I can't. Don't. No guns. No shooting
guns.
anybody. No shooting anybody.
It's okay. No guns. No guns. No nothing.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do. I'm so sorry. I have TikTok followers. I have this going on my TikTok. I have 11,000 followers. I will let everybody. What is your name? What is your name? What is your name? Let me see. What's your name? Okay, ma'am. The police said I have to let you go. Ma'am.
Now, there wasn't a great moment to jump in there because this is so powerful with everything that she is grappling with, the decision to lead this woman outside. But what this woman must be confronting in going outside, right? Earlier, it was said that she was an American citizen. I don't know if that's been verified or if that's true or not. But what I do know is that we have seen American citizens deported. And even when it's been highlighted that American citizens were swept up in these ICE raids, the administration dragged their feet on rectifying the mistake. And let's not pretend like they can make good on the absence of a parent, or in this case, both parents, when it comes to children being left to their own devices, because we understand what the ramifications of that could be outside of these ICE streets. Inside these ICE streets, we see how much the bar has been lowered for entry, and we've already seen some of the nefarious activity they've been engaged in. All of that. And then add on top that Renee Good happened the day before.
I don't know what to do.
No, ya me van a
They won't hear you. They won't hear you.
How could you do this to your own people? That's insane. I don't care. Y'all didn't have no warrant.
Just give her some time.
Just give her some time. Y'all just shot someone in Minnesota. I ordered DoorDash. My DoorDash. Are you kidding me? I'm Native American. Get the off my yard until she comes that way. You don't even have a warrant. But I'm not gonna go to jail because y'all pieces of shit ain't got nothing
Speak on it. Speak on it. Tell them about themselves. Tell them about themselves. And they definitely did misrepresent the warrant too as well. Can we get that clear? Can we get that clear? It was clear they did not have one in the beginning, but Brown, I guess they sent the brown ice to the door because they thought maybe he could establish a rapport. You know them. Why don't you talk to him? He tried to act like they did. Now we see what the truth is. She hit the nail on the head about that wife thing. That's probably why they wear masks. I think that's why they wear masks. They said it's so they don't get identified for future prosecution, but I think it's because they know what's going on at home and they know we know.
Puta, pendejo.
Tengo solas, no. Tengo dos niños. No, eso es mentira, eso es mentira. Ustedes lo separan de las familias. Tengo mis dos niñas solas.
They already took her kid. I don't know what to do. I have a baby. They were literally telling me that if I don't, the cops are even telling me that if I don't open the door, they'll literally charge me with harboring. I don't know what to do. Come here, ma'am. Come here.
You and your family, okay?
I ordered DoorDash. This lady ran into my house. They don't have a warrant, but they told me I was going to be charged with harboring.
They were gonna break down my door.
They were going to break down my door. I already did. The police told me to give them up to her,
the police are saying we can't keep her in here.
Tengo mis niñas solas, por favor, aunque sea.
She's
que
from
no me
Minnesota.
las
She has a Minnesota license.
And how are you
Her
guys gonna
plate
wear
is
the police
Minnesotan.
symbol if you guys aren't police?
You're literally talking to her in Spanish. I hope they turn on you and take your family, because that's what you're doing to people.
You're separating families.
They took her kid.
Aunque sea que mis
I don't know what to do. My baby's inside. I did call the police. The police told me that
Police are gonna help
they
us.
told us that we have to
They
open
said
the door
we have two
or
options: get charged with harboring or release her.
the police should be on their way, but I don't know
And
what
why
to
don't
do.
you guys have a search warrant?
Yo me voy con mis niñas. Yo me voy con mis
Where?
niñas.
Where is it? Where's the paper?
Show me federal judge
Where's the paper?
Yo me voy con mis niñas.
Where's the warrant, guys?
Judge warrant? First off.
Yo me voy con las niñas.
Yes, you have permission to be on our yard. No, I don't give ICE permission to be on my yard.
This is our
That's
property. You guys
I own
get
this
out.
property.
No,
I own this
mis
property.
niñas. Yo me voy
I
con
is
told
no
you guys
landlord. I own
multiple
this
times, if you
property.
don't have a warrant, you're not able to access in my house.
Yo me voy
I took a law course, I know. I'm not stupid. Good, she's terrified.
Yo me voy con mis niñas. Yo me voy
You're
con
in
mis
an
niñas.
ice
Yo no
suit.
me voy sin mis niñas.
How are you going to reassure her?
No, es mentira. Ustedes los separan de los babies. No.
I don't know what to do.
Yo me voy con mis niñas, es lo único.
I called the police, but I don't know what to do. A woman was just killed in Minnesota yesterday from you guys, and you guys think that we're gonna just take this shit lightly? Literally, you just shot and killed someone yesterday, and you can put on your shit and go to work, and that shit just sits right with you? I have a baby! A baby!
Get the fuck out of here.
Get out!
This is
Until
a
you guys
federal
have a
fucking
warrant
home.
signed, get off my property now!
Now, once again, we have the misrepresentation of whether or not they have a warrant or the right to legally access the property. Now, the fact that they cannot display a warrant is telling. It is also telling that they're willing to misrepresent the fact that they have one. It sounds like they were told that they had wide-ranging, very vague powers that can't even be limited in some respects by the local jurisdiction. That's how the Renee Good case is playing out. We've also seen ICE officials take matters into their own hands. That's how the Keith Porter situation played out and him being killed. It sounds like in their heads, their warrant is JD Vance saying that they can't be prosecuted for anything they do on the job. And again, I want to circle back to the MAGAs, especially the Don't Tread on Me, small government MAGAs. This is it? This is it, huh?
I want judge papers.
I want a signed paper. You don't come near my house because you're the one that has your hand on the gun the whole time.
You cut their hand.
I have it all on video. I have 11,000 TikTokers right now.
Get the fuck off my property.
11,000 TikTok followers that I have.
A judge fucking
11,000 followers I have on TikTok.
You guys aren't wanted
Get the
here.
off my yard until you have a judge's signature.
Off my property.
I hope you guys sleep real good tonight. Don't ever come back to my house, because I will sue you. I will sue the out of every one of you. You don't know who the I am, remember that?
You don't even deserve a police vest, mother.
Where's your badge? You ain't got one?
Where's your papers? Where's your badge?
You guys are illegal on stolen land! You guys are illegal on stolen land! Illegal on native!
According to an update released by the woman who filmed the incident, the delivery woman appears crying and saying that her daughters were alone at home. With the arrival of more residents on the scene, the agents ended up leaving the area. The woman was not taken by ICE and is safe, but her husband remains detained. Sources close to the case reported that an immigration lawyer has already been contacted to follow the case, which has generated strong repercussions on social media.
I'm going to try to update you guys the best I can right now. My brain is shot. I just want to answer some questions that I can think of. And then another time when I'm actually processed what just happened, I'll talk about it more. So, first and foremost, the lady is safe. I know a lot of you guys were wondering. She's safe. That's all I'm going to say, due to her safety. You know. The person that they pulled out of the car was her husband. I didn't see this at the time because I was putting my groceries inside and I was at my table. So when she had already ran in my house, that's when they were taking her husband. But I didn't see. So I just assumed that it was her kid because when I'd seen them in the car, she kind of looked smaller. Anyways, I'll explain this another time. There was a group of people out there helping me, and I want to say thank you so much to those bystanders that show up, because honestly, I don't know if I could have done it without them. That was a really scary situation, and all I could think about was if I don't open this door, there's a 50-50 chance that they're going to barge in here and shoot me in front of my child. So ultimately, that's what made me not want to open the door. And then when you have officers threatening you, that just scares you, and yeah, it's insane. And I don't think anyone will really understand how anyone feels until you're put in that position. Anyways, enough about me. Going back to the lady. Her husband's name is Brandon Stephen Saenz. His last name is spelled S-A-E-N-C. Brandon Stephen Saenz. Probably saying the last name wrong. But that's how it's spelled. I asked someone that was there that day, because some people have been in contact with her for her safety reasons. I didn't want to be, just in case the less information I have, the better. So I just asked the person, is there anything, she wants to say to you guys that have watched what has happened? And she said, we have never committed crimes and are good people. And I think that one right there just really hurt, because what the I don't know. I'm still in a lot of shock, so I don't know if I'll be posting as much. Maybe I just gotta process a lot of shit, and yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on her. But if you guys can find any updates about her husband, that would be great. We sent her an immigration lawyer. So yeah, We are in contact with her and trying to definitely help her.
Now, I want to salute that woman for handling it the way that she did. It's one of those scenarios where you could have in your mind how you think you might conduct yourself, how you think you might handle a situation like that. But when you're confronted with it, all of a sudden it becomes very real. And I can say that that's the kind of citizen that I want to build a country around.
I couldn't stitch it, but if that indigenous woman with the baby on her hip and her husband didn't stand up to ICE for that DoorDasher, they saved her life. But getting loud and pissed like she did and having the confidence of having only 11,000 followers on TikTok saved that DoorDasher's life potentially. Imagine what celebrities with teams of attorneys and millions of followers can do. I don't know who that power couple was, but they drove those ICE agents from their property. And we should take note because they got loud on their porch, they didn't panic, and then they got the community around them involved, and they drove those fucking bigot Yahtzee motherfuckers out of that neighborhood. That's the blueprint. Contact local law enforcement, band together, lock arms, and run these Yahtzees out of town and document everything.
But that's not to say that everybody reacted the same way. Yeah, we talking about y'all now.
I just watched this 14-minute video of this couple in St. Paul, Minnesota trying to stop ICE from kidnapping a DoorDash delivery driver who was terrified in their basement. So this has me thinking about a back and forth that I had with this guy that I went to high school with earlier this week who was, defending ICE and this administration. And I said, oh, it's too bad you weren't around during World War II. You would have loved defending that too. And he said, it's not the same thing. But here's the deal. The federal government has sent a secret police on a mission to kidnap people and send them away to camps. When I was home for Christmas, some of my family spent a day at their church helping pack boxes of groceries for people who are afraid to leave their homes. I'm hearing from teacher friends in Minnesota that schools are now giving kids the option to learn from home for the foreseeable future because they are afraid to leave their homes. This family in St. Paul ended up with a DoorDash driver terrified to leave their basement, secret police outside demanding that they turn her over. The situation is actually very Anne Frank hiding in the attic. One huge difference is that now we have phones and we can all see videos of this all happening with our own two eyes. Like there's no acting like this isn't happening, or at least there shouldn't be. It's happening. We can all see that it's happening.
And here we can see some of the culprits right here in 4K.
The illegal DoorDash woman that runs into the house as she's running from ICE agents into a home with a newborn child apparently had a little girl that she left in her car that was actually her daughter. So she left her daughter to fend for herself, and she runs into a home with a newborn child into a customer's home. One, why is DoorDash hiring illegal people? Two, why did you leave your daughter in the car to fend for herself? Why would you ever do that? Like, that is your child. You left her in the car to fend for herself, and it's freezing cold outside, but you don't care about her. You only care about yourself. And then you run into a home with a newborn child, and that lady is literally aiding and abetting you with a newborn child. So what's really going on here?
Now, we just watched all of that footage, and at no point, all of that footage that was readily available on the internet, right? Did you do your own research, Magas? Couldn't even watch the footage. We watched all of that, and at no point was there a baby in the car. Now, you wouldn't just lie and misrepresent the situation just to shift blame and discredit a victim now, would you? The woman screaming was obviously a professional agitator, and the woman driving the car was very disorderly, obstructing and resisting, who then violently, willfully, and viciously ran over the ICE officer who seems to have shot her in self-defense. And speaking of Trump, since you guys care so much about kids, right? When the baby left in the car, I would never leave my baby in the car. Since you guys care so much about kids, when did you disavow Trump, for his handling of the Epstein files? When did that? Because you can't be MAGA no more if you care about kids. So apparently you care about kids. So when exactly did you resign from MAGA, burn all your hats and flags and mud flaps? When did that happen? When did that happen? Then again, you know what? Maybe you were looking out for the kids. Maybe that's it. You were looking out for the kids because you didn't want the kids to be left in the car around ICE. Because we know how that can go down. You know what I mean? So you definitely don't want no kids around ICE. So is that what it was?
Stop.
No.
Stop this.
Come on, let's go.
Stop this.
What about my kids?
We're gonna take care of it.
No,
but
I'm
first
not going in there. Let me talk to your supervisor.
Again, you can talk to him in a second.
No.
I know there are great people there that come to work every single day and do their jobs and do it admirably. Unfortunately, Mr. recently married back here is not one of those people. He works for ICE, and he is an auditor for them, a civilian employee. When he was arrested, he said, "I'm ICE boys."
We really got a whole administration just to serve the worst people on the internet. That is who they are here to serve. Meanwhile, citizens like her go through this.
This TikToker, Stormy Baby 27 with almost 30,000 followers now, she's being called a hero. She ordered DoorDash and the DoorDasher ran into her house. She was followed by ICE agents. This is a DoorDasher employee who ran into her house looking for help. That video has gone viral and the comment section is wild. What's incredible to me is that alleged undocumented worker, out of all the houses she could have gone to, the universe took her to this woman's house. She's a Native American. She's posted content about the treatment of her ancestors. She went live during the whole situation, and at the time she had 11,000 followers, and now she's almost at 30,000. Know your rights as a homeowner. Don't let ICE or any law enforcement intimidate you. They need a warrant to come into your house, period. I think most people can agree that DoorDash workers, you're really chasing female DoorDash workers. Come on. I'm so grateful for Stormy Baby. She helped that woman. I don't know her whereabouts. Hopefully she's okay. Hopefully she got an attorney. If there's an update, I'll let you know. What do you think? Would you open the door to a stranger needing help?
By the way, her account is now at 190,000. So her heroism did not go unnoticed. So shout out to everybody on social media for that. And there is one last thing, because she mentioned quite a few times that she was Native American. She also mentioned 38+2, which I didn't know what that meant. And it would be the least that I could do to look into that and present it to you from her own mouth.
Here in Minnesota, we had the largest mass execution. Did you know that in Mankato, Minnesota, we had the largest mass execution, meaning that 38+2 Native Americans were all murdered at the exact same time. 38 of those all went at the exact same time, and then a couple years later, that wasn't good enough, so they went and got the +2.
And yes, we're going to talk about it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Well, what do you think?
What's up, MTV? Come on in, you broke mother...
I'm in my new space. I had teased it to you guys, and here it is. You know what? I like it. It's very well lit. Hopefully, we can make the night videos not look like hostage content. And I was able to bring in a lot of the stuff you guys enjoyed from the last set. You know, I had to have Bob in here. I had to find a way to get Bob in here some kind of way. And of course, I had to have a jersey. That's going to rotate. Don't worry about that. And we might even be able to rotate this mug right here, but we got some more space around here. So, I'm accepting gifts. That's a joke, but I do be accepting gifts though.
What do you mean by that?
And right here, we have an original Basquiat. I couldn't get that in the old set, but I wanted to, you can't have an original Basquiat and not have it on your set. I got that during Art All Night from a guy downtown 19th Street, his name Original. So that is an original Basquiat. He sold me that one.
Look at my chandelier. It's $2 million. It's made out of expensive chicken dinners I've eaten over the years.
But ultimately, this was a move that the success of the channel enabled. You guys made this a possibility for me to revamp my space and make it easier to produce content for you.
Yeah!
So if you hadn't had an opportunity, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, or you can join as a member right here on YouTube or at Patreon at patreon.com/ReeseWaters, where you can get the weekly newsletter. But you can also sign up for the monthly, which is free. And while we're talking about pictures, I received this one, wife Danielle and husband Steve watching Reese chilling in our RWs. Now, Danielle appears to be enjoying herself, but I don't know, Steve. It don't look like this was your choice. It don't look like, Steve, you look like you trying to get some brownie points by watching her show. And that just happens to be me. That's the energy I'm getting from Steve. But then it seems like you the one that sent me the photo. So I guess, thank you. You know I support love. You know I always support love. So even if you did it begrudgingly, I salute the gesture. Now, while we're talking about love, I'm always getting tons of emails from you guys, and I received one that really moved me from Antoinette, who reached out to me from Okinawa, Japan, on behalf of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated in preparation for their upcoming sisterhood retreat, Unapologetically Empowered Black Women. The legacy, the light, the leader. And I sent her a message for her retreat, but I thought it would be relevant to you guys as well. Do not apologize for your brilliance, your boundaries, or your blackness. You're not a version of someone else's ideal. You are the original blueprint. You're the dream that your ancestors had when they looked at the stars and dared to hope. So when you walk out of here, take up space. Not just the space you were given, take up the space you deserve. Be bold, be soft, be brilliant, and above all, be unapologetically you. And while you're taking up space, give me some suggestions for how to take up the rest of the space on this wall. You can send that to me at admin@ReeseWaters.com.
I got my own sweatshop. Got